So a lot of people don't realize I can make a reaction in you just from a thought that I plant in your head. I can start talking about lemons and squeezing a lemon and smelling a lemon and oh, how sour it is. And just because you've had the experience of a lemon, you can start to feel a sensation here and you can start to salivate. So we also have those circumstances where we're nervous to give a talk and then we start to feel butterflies. Some people may actually be physically ill before playing a sporting event or, going to give a talk. That is a thought, and the fear of not doing well or not performing brings up a physical reaction in us. So we have to understand. And then we also know about emotional pain. So anxiety, stress, depression. And that is all at an all-time high. And a lot of that can be those neural circuits that we have made this neural pathway, and then we just keep going back to it again and again. And it's hard. We have to learn how can we rewire our brain out of that so that we can get back to a place of calm and ease.
So what I'm hearing you say is pain is sort of an alarm system for something going on in the body, whether that's physical or emotional. Something is out of alignment, and pain is your body's way of saying, "Hey, something needs to be fixed or addressed." Is that accurate?
Absolutely. And there are some doctors who will say that that physical pain that is created is actually a way to distract from deep pain that we, in our subconscious, that we just don't even want to look at and we don't want to delve into. So let me create this little distraction over here to keep you from looking at what you absolutely need to look at.
So a lot of people want to be comfortable, right? It's our desire to remain in a state of comfort. So is it the case where someone's going to create, it sounds crazy, someone's going to create some physical discomfort, some physical pain, because that physical pain is less uncomfortable than dealing with the emotional pain that's underneath?
Absolutely. And yeah, absolutely. And it's completely obviously unconscious. It's not intentional. It's not on purpose. And it can be to a point of real agony and disruption to people's lives. And if you ask them, is there any magic wand you could wave to get rid of this? Would you wave it? They would say yes, 100%. But the brain is working in a way that's thinking, I'm going to protect you by not having to go there. So we're going to deal over here with this. And unfortunately, then, we go to a million different doctors and practitioners, and all of them, 99% of them, reaffirm our belief that it's the physical. And so then we chase down looking for the wrong cure. And until we start to realize actually all injuries heal, and that injury was a long time ago, why am I still feeling that pain 6 months later, 12 months later? And then we start to have to unpack, are there triggers or relationships? Like we realize, oh, I'm starting to feel my carpal tunnelitis Sunday night before I go to work on Monday morning. But when I'm actually doing something I really enjoy, like maybe knitting with my knitting group or something, I'm using my hands, but I'm not feeling that pain. So we also have to start to unpack, are there times when we get lost in our joy, that pain is gone now. So it's something that we really need to look and unpack.
Yeah, that is a interesting phenomenon, because as you mentioned that, I'm thinking about there are some scenarios where I'll have an experience of pain, but then I was under the impression I got distracted doing something else that I enjoy, and you don't think about the pain. But perhaps that was wrong, where it's more like you said, kind of the reaction to, hey, this pain is not present because you're doing a thing that brings you joy, not discomfort.
Yeah,